here's the thing. If we're in this context and there's the three of us and I'm just being the annoying little sister vibe, I think they will not take my side.
Yeah, but you forgot about them boys. They're going to be coming in like,
I think they're going to be backing you guys up. This is going to be actually a social experiment.
Oh.
We're not doing this as a project.
Wow.
We're just wanting to see
Is this a class project? Oh,
how the comment section is going to be.
Do you get paid for social experiments?
Now I do.
Okay.
Because we're not free.
Okay, because
Thank you.
woo, we're back. Episode
back.
7.
Episode 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Siete.
Oh, but he almost fumbled the bag.
I
I
wasn't
shouldn't
confident.
have helped him.
I wasn't confident. I knew it was Siete, but I just wasn't
Why'd I
confident.
help you? I should have let you mess up.
Shout out to the wide angle.
Oh, sorry. I was going to do my intro. I was a little bit fast.
How do y'all feel about us talking over each other? Have we been doing a great job at trying not to?
Oh, we've been
Honestly, I've been listening
terribly.
to so many podcasts, though, and I realized when, like, people talk over each other, we just have, like, this natural human, ability, to, like, just decipher, all the voices. So I was listening to multi-hosts podcasts.
Right.
Yeah.
It was fine.
So-
Yeah.
Well, I feel like they can discern your and my voice, but you throw the chipmunk in there.
You was waiting
started.
on that.
Can we get a jingle jangle from the chipmunk?
For the intro?
Now I don't want to do it.
Well, we should have been talking about 3 more minutes in and then did the intro like we've done for all 6
Yeah,
episodes.
right?
That's
It's
true.
taken us 10 minutes to get to it.
But
we're
we're
try-
different. We're spontaneous.
We're
Reckless 3.
Oh.
Now we're
Barf.
the Power Rangers.
Barf.
Did you like
Power
that
Rangers
one?
kind of
That was
hard.
new.
It is.
We got the lights behind us too. Got the Red Ranger, the Blue. Okay. Anyway, no. What I was saying is we're trying to get better. We're improving.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
trying
doing
to.
better. So
Mhm.
like we're improving at the speed at which we get
Mhm.
the jingle jangle.
So do y'all feel like as we progress through these episodes we are getting better?
I think we're getting better at getting off topic.
For sure. That's a skill we mastered.
That's true.
We have mastered it. We start off with the topic and we're somewhere far off.
I don't know if we're getting better, to be honest.
Well, what do you think?
Nothing.
Okay.
There's
There it
nothing
is.
up here.
But what I will say is shout out to the 3 balloon that's still
yeah.
staying strong.
The helium in there is strong. Not
balloon
shout out.
do be
Hey,
ballooning.
you're getting better. Not shout out to the place we bought it from. If you want to send us a little check our way,
How they
How they
gonna know where we bought it?
They'll know.
There's plenty of places that sell
They'll
balloons.
know.
Hell no.
Hell no.
They'll know. Okay.
They saw our goofy ass in there. They're like, these guys.
The one random store.
Yeah, that's closed in majority of the cities that I live in.
One person was working.
Oh. Hey,
It was legit one
One
person.
person was
he
working.
killed it. This balloon is still hold up. Like, it's doing great.
I don't even think that's credit to him. I
Yeah.
don't think so.
Anyway, can we get a jingle? We need the jingle.
Yeah,
I
we're
did
on
like-
time now.
But I
Yeah.
did like a different type of jingle already.
Okay, new
Okay,
one.
fine.
That's
the
You
same
guys are
one.
getting attached to my jingle. I think you guys
You know
kind of
what?
like it.
I'm not going to lie. It started out as scuff, and now it's turned into routine.
Reckless 3.
Oh, whoa.
All right. Yeah, your
Wow.
intros are starting to get louder and louder.
Wow.
Let's scale it down.
And you just
5
complained about
notches.
the headphones being loud. This is why.
Yeah.
It's because you had this turned down, so you're like, I can't hear myself. Wah! Goodness. Anyway, we had a little teaser from
Cliffhanger.
episode 6.
Again. This is
Again.
like the
We're,
fourth
you know what? We're
one.
getting better at the cliffhangers.
We
Yeah.
are.
Like, if we were show writers,
I
we would keep them
mean-
locked in to watch. Because they have to keep coming back to see.
And they've got to watch the stuff before to understand
That's
what's
the
happening.
only way.
Oh, my goodness.
You got to hear the stories.
Right. So, by the way, if you all have not already, make sure that you checked out episodes 1 through 6. We already have 6
really
out
logging
right
them
now.
in. Yeah.
Anyway.
Knocking them out.
The cliffhanger was, would you or have you dated another content creator?
You already giggly.
Guys,
So,
this one makes
So-
me nervous.
so she clearly has.
Yes. Has to
I
be.
feel like I'm turning red.
Yeah, like what is going on?
you know
with
that light behind you is kind of blending
I
in. a little bit.
know.
we might as well start with you because it's getting hot
You
over
want to
here.
start with me?
It's getting hot
Yes.
over here,
Okay,
so we
you
might as
start
well.
with me.
Yes, let's go.
I have dated a content creator before.
Oh, okay. Do you want to share which site? Because there's multiple.
Sure.
Yeah.
I've dated a Twitch streamer.
Okay.
He was very attractive.
Oh, I didn't know he was getting into that.
We have some good blood there. It's
He
not
was
bad blood.
very
It's good blood.
attractive. And no, it's good blood. No bad blood.
Oh,
Okay,
I think.
Okay, so is this a reapplication? Or
It will be by the time this episode airs.
No. Here's the thing. I don't think I would see this person again.
Okay.
Wait,
But-
well, hold up. She said, "Don't think."
Huh?
You said, "I don't think I'll see."
Yeah,
this
I
person.
don't think I would actually see this person again because we don't match in the long run. But this person is very attractive.
Okay.
Just not for me. The reason why I'm like,
Uh-oh.
is because
He's watching?
No, I don't know if this person is watching. It's just that my audience members might know.
No. You shared some things on stream or something?
I think just saying Twitch streamer will give a lot of
context.
Yeah, a lot of clues. I think it's been a decent amount of time that, and I have no bad blood with this person at all.
She knows where he's at right now.
I genuinely do not, because this person does not content create anymore.
Oh,
so
it's a former content creator.
Yeah, but at the time we were both creating together.
Okay. So is that the only content creator that you like dated or talked to?
Yes, but it's not the only one I would date.
Oh.
So to answer the other question, I would definitely date another content creator.
Why is that?
But I just wouldn't make it public.
Oh, okay. So why would you? And then why wouldn't you make it public?
So I would, because I feel like it's just a bonus because they understand me and all the other facets that include this line of work.
Right.
I think that's something that other potential dates have lacked. Where I don't think they really understand the layers to this job.
Yeah, true.
And the amount of time and effort and the that I have to put up with that I go through, right? And honestly, sometimes I go on dates and they just respect what I do. Not intentionally, but it's... Yeah, you're working, but you're like watching movies. And I'm like, no,
is that
it's
really
work.
a job?
It's work.
Yeah.
And they don't mean it that way. I know that they're just like, oh, it's cool what you do.
Yeah.
Right.
But they don't really understand the amount of work and the effort that it takes to actually build a channel like that.
Of course.
Yeah, that's true.
I wouldn't change it for the world, and I'm not complaining, but it is hard. Anyway, I would. I think that just gives a level of respect
to what you're doing
and an understanding to what I'm doing.
Yeah.
That if I were to date a content creator, that part at least I know is down.
It's understood.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So why would you not want it public when you are both content creators?
That part is interesting.
That's just courtesy with. Again, going back into a previous topic we mentioned in another episode with clout chasing.
Exactly.
That you got to go watch, of course, of clout chasing.
Ooh.
I don't want it to seem like we're using each other in any way. I think comments can get messy. I think it would be so much more beneficial in every way if just no one knew about it.
Yeah.
Until maybe it's super serious.
Like super duper serious.
If there were some years on there. Physical time makes everything, it changes so much.
Oh, yeah.
But most likely, if it's below the 2-year range, which a lot of relationships are, keep it private.
I had to come to the decision whether or not, and my wife came up to me and asked me this before I started filming. I first started the channel. I was engaged, but I was not married, so it was very obvious I didn't have the ring on, and we had to decide whether or not I wanted to wear the ring in videos.
Oh, wow.
Oh, good conversation.
That's a very interesting thing. So it's not the same as dating because you have that, but you also don't want to have let's say that people snoop, which they do, into your personal life, and you wear a ring on camera. They obviously know that you're married, so then they start trying to dig and they try to find and they want to see this person who may not be a person that wants to be on the internet at all.
That's true.
So it's an interesting conversation, but also some people would consider that weird. Is but
don't you want people to know that you're taken?
Yeah, because it could be you trying to hide her, or you want to be seen as single or available.
But how would they know that the person that you are... And again, we decided we're going to just have the ring out. But it's also they don't understand that the person just may not be comfortable with it.
Right.
And how do you explain that in the public eye to other people saying,
you don't.
You can't, because they're
even
never
if you do explain, they will create their own narrative anyway.
Right. They're going to believe what they want to believe regardless.
Yep.
Now, what about for you, and Billy, you may have to attest to this too. If you were dating a content creator and you were vibing on every front, but they wanted to make it public before you did.
Man, I don't know. How do I answer that? It would just have to come to an agreement, I guess. If they wanted to, I don't think it would impact the relationship. I wouldn't be like, well, I'm breaking up with you.
Right.
If you want to make it.
That's my question is would you stay with someone?
I would consider the conversation, and it's so subjective, I never really know until it happens to me, but I would hope that whatever we do decide, it'll be the best for the both of us.
Yeah.
Billy.
Yeah. Would I date a content creator?
Ooh.
Have I? No, I haven't dated a content, at least not that I know of.
Okay.
But I will date a content creator.
You will?
Interesting.
Yeah, I would.
Oh.
Okay, why?
Pretty much for the same reason what Ann said, as far as they know what I'm doing already. They get the workflow.
Yeah.
You know, how things are set up and what you got to do during certain times or whatever. So
Yeah.
Right.
it's just easier to, like Ann said, relate. And also,
I think it's a bonus.
What Ann said was about the whole, like, you know, when you date people that don't really get it and they're just like, well, you're just watching a movie. Like, why can't you, you know, like, that's a real thing. You know,
it's
you
real.
don't got to worry about that. But that's you know, it's a real thing where it's just like, well, you said that you were only going to do 3 movies today. It's been 6 hours, so why haven't I heard from you?
Right.
And it's like, there's.
I have actually a follow-up question.
Could have paused. You got a question? Oh, go ahead.
Yes. Have you had a girl ever tell you to stop working because they feel like that you could stop working, or to tell you like, why do you even content create? Why don't you just do something else so you don't get all that attention from the girls?
Attention. Oh, okay. I've been hit with that. All of the above.
All of the above.
I've been
Me
hit
too.
with that. Yeah,
too.
like, why do you do this? Or you only do this for this type of attention.
Yep.
Yeah, they've told me to stop making videos, to spend time with them. Wow. Yeah, like, oh, well, you because you guys know that I pre-record a lot of my videos,
of course,
ahead in advance.
Yep.
And, you know, when I was out there, you know, dating or whatever, I would let them know, like, yeah, I got videos recorded up until like 2 months or whatever.
Right.
Like, well, if you got that many videos recorded, that means that when I'm free to hang out, you should be free to hang out too, because you're available, right? Yeah. You got these videos recorded. Isn't your
schedule super flexible?
Yeah, like, you make your own schedule, right? So make it for me. Mm-hmm. So that did cause some problems, you know, out here in the dating scene.
Yeah.
Where, you know, it's like, I got time, so give it to me.
That's definitely happened to me before.
Yeah, and that's normally when I check out, is once we start having those conversations. Yeah. That's normally when it's like, all right, I'm done.
I think we've got a ton more questions to ask on that. I'll quickly answer the content creator thing. We always preface, I am married.
Episode 7, episode 8, we're not going to have to say this anymore.
No, you would think, but then we're going to, you know, have people in the comments
that'll be the one. That'll be the one that they clip. and then they send it to your wife.
Ain't no way.
Ain't no way he talking about it.
Yeah.
But anyway, would I date a content creator? I will be honest, I do not think I would.
Wow, interesting.
I wouldn't, because of one thing. I have a very strong philosophy, and it doesn't just revolve around dating, because obviously I've been with my wife for a long time, so it's hard to say, oh, well, you don't date all the time, so how would you know? But this is just in life, is that I don't like to have personal bad blood relationships.
Someone you work with
someone I work with.
It's that whole don't poop where you eat.
Don't poop where you eat. That is my favorite
That's
saying.
a phrase?
That's a phrase.
Yeah, you ain't never heard that?
I've never
Some people
heard
say
that
don't
before.
where you eat.
Yeah,
I still have not heard
What?
Oh, that's an old head phrase, I guess. But no, that is a phrase. Well, think about it. You don't. So if you're going to be eating somewhere, you don't in the same spot.
Yeah.
Why would you want to where you're eating? That's gross. So you're eating like you're working. You don't want to cause bad relationships where you're working.
Right.
That will up your work.
It's the same reason why you don't get with your coworkers.
But I think that's why I would keep it private. What if you were to be like, guaranteed
It doesn't matter.
privacy?
Doesn't matter. Because once you're dating a content creator, they can always out you.
At any time.
Anytime. And if they have an audience and they have a problem with you and they think it ended badly with you, your career's on the line.
To be honest with you, nobody's safe. That's just bottom line. Because you don't have to be a content creator.
No, it's true.
To even out someone.
But there's more credibility from another content creator.
Yeah, if they have the following. Yeah,
that's my point. That's why I'm saying, like, if you're dating,
that's why I said now it's because you don't even have to have a social media presence. You can hop online and say anybody can make a video and be like, yeah, I was with Billy.
It's
and
true.
He did this, and they're gonna believe them, but way before they believe me.
That's a whole.
Can I also say that I firmly believe that no one is ever truly canceled.
Okay. Well,
I think that is a huge thing too. Ooh. So maybe that's also ties into my philosophy.
Ooh. No one is ever actually, and I agree with that.
No one is ever actually truly canceled. That's why it doesn't bother me. I know in myself that I am not a horrible person.
Well,
you know, I'm not perfect.
Right.
Did you say undateable?
I said debatable.
Oh.
Debatable. He said debatable.
Oh, okay. I thought you said undateable.
That would have been even worse.
Oh.
Burn.
Okay. Go ahead. Then I'm saying it.
I'm about to say Billy's saying that. It's like, no, Billy, you had the out. Why didn't you take it? Left turn. He said skirt.
No, I just wanted her to get comfortable. That's all. Okay, go ahead.
What was I talking about?
You don't even know.
I don't even know what I was talking
Whenever,
about.
okay, for all of our audience members, especially our audio-only listeners out there, whenever
So
Ange gets uncomfortable, she starts to freak out, she sweats, and then she just starts flapping her arms, and then she forgets her entire train of thought.
I don't know about the flapping of arms.
Do you know how many times I've seen you do?
No, you definitely do that.
You do this. You literally this.
Yeah,
I
you
didn't
definitely
right
do that.
now,
You
but I do
weren't-
fidget. I do fidget.
You do
Yeah.
literally as she's fidgeting with her hair clip right now.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. What
Oh,
was the
truly
topic?
canceled.
Yeah,
Yes.
truly canceled.
Oh, so I'm saying that probably translates to why I would.
Right, because you don't
Because
think that
I'm very
they could do
confident in
anything.
myself that, and like honestly, online opinions, again, they don't matter to me anymore.
Right.
Fair.
And if what people say about me is not the truth,
I'm
and
not
I know that it's not the truth,
Yeah.
then we're okay.
I'm saying more in the sense that it drastically affects, let's be real, amount of views you can get, which equals your money. It's people stop watching you because of what somebody else said.
That depends on what it is, because most people tune in a drama.
Right. They do.
Don't see. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think views drastically drop.
Well, this is why I think it's different for us, right? For Ange,
Mhm.
I don't know how much it would affect her, but for us,
Yeah.
our reputations
Yeah.
matter.
Yeah.
Like heavy.
That's true.
Yes.
I will
So,
say that.
Like if someone was to come out and be like, Billy's an abuser,
Yeah.
there is no
Yeah.
upside to that.
yeah,
like
no, for
zero.
sure, for sure.
It's only. Psst.
That's
Yeah.
100. Yes.
Now,
I
if
can
someone
see
was to
that.
say that about you, people be on like, I can't see Ange doing that.
Yeah.
Like, no, I
And-
cannot.
And you throw in the content. If a content creator came out and
Yeah.
said that about you,
Yeah.
ooh, that's like the double whammy.
And they're
It's
gonna
the
go
woo,
back
woo.
and chop up all moments of my videos that
Yep.
wasn't serious,
Yep.
and now all of a sudden they
And-
have the proof that Billy is this.
And let's be even more fair. A female content creator came out and said that about you. You're not winning. You're
Channel's
not gonna,
done.
It's,
My
it's done.
channel's done.
And that's what I'm
Mhm.
worried about. Is because I want like to just know in the back of my mind that I could go out and say I have never dated any content creator. So this
Yeah.
person is just doing this for lies and clicks,
Mhm.
and that's it. But even then,
Hopefully, I would like you and me, who are actually still in the dating scene.
right,
Right.
I'm
Right.
safe.
Um,
I
You
made it to
are.
home. I
Yeah.
made it to home base.
You're good.
Yeah.
That's why I don't date now. Go ahead.
Hopefully, at that point, we would have a good judge of character that we wouldn't even go into a relationship with someone like that.
Yeah.
Again, you'll never know.
You never
I was about to
know.
say,
You'll never know.
Sometimes you don't even have to have a conversation with people to just make up a story.
Yeah,
That's
know,
true.
yeah,
They could
snakes
just-
in the
true.
grass.
They could just feel some type of way and be like, today's the
Yeah.
day I'm making an exposed video.
Oh man.
I'm not famous
It's
enough
true.
at all to have to worry about that right now.
Same.
So,
But you never know.
but also you
But
never know.
Reckless 3 could pop off.
Hey, come
Yeah,
on.
we could be
Thanks
watching this
to you
later
guys.
on. Like, we got 1 million now?
What
Look at
the
us.
hell are they doing over there?
Like, we
Mhm.
doing this.
Hey,
Yup.
look at these three. They reckless out in these
Truly.
streets.
We are
But yeah,
manifesting.
But that's what makes me not date,
Mm.
is the chance of all that.
That's interesting.
Because you just never know.
Oh.
You got to protect yourself at all times.
Now that's
Yeah,
a
that makes
that's a good
sense.
question for you, Ange, because Billy's like he said nowadays he doesn't date as much because of social media and that
I'm
sort of
working.
stuff. So
That's
how,
why he wants to become a sugar daddy.
That's true.
You better know it.
Applications are open.
You better know it.
Jeez.
You tell me what sugar daddy has been exposed out here.
Yeah.
You tell me. Can y'all name one?
Yeah, that's
Can you name
true.
one?
This she was out here buying me a Corvette, a Lambo, like
Exactly.
So why is that actually accurate?
I
hate
thought
that
about
that's
this.
True.
I thought about this. So
You have.
Okay, so Ange, I think we've almost covered the dating, like the whole dating topic that we could cover. But the one last question I wanted to ask you is, when it comes to social media, how has that affected your want and desire to even date in general?
Yeah, it definitely has. I think
Ooh.
I had a whole dating hiatus. And I'm
Yeah.
too young to have that.
You're 23.
I'm
Yeah.
23, and I had a hiatus from like end of 21 to almost all of my 22nd year.
Really?
Yes, where I was
Wow.
just like, I think I went on like 2 dates,
Wow.
and there was just so much space in between where I was not even thinking about getting into a
Not even
relationship.
trying. Yeah.
No. Well, one, I was really busy building my channel.
Right.
yeah,
It takes
that
up
grind is
so
real.
much time.
Of
It's
course.
you guys think that like a 40-hour work week
No.
is hard. We were doing double that.
Yeah.
Just to get monetized.
Yeah.
We're not even getting the rewards yet.
And you don't.
You
You
know?
throw in Twitch. You throw in
I was
Patreon.
Twitch. I had a part-time job.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
There's still people
must have been
listening
a.
like, get over it.
I know,
It's
100%.
like, oh, cry some more.
Yeah.
But I'm in a place now where I'm proud of myself, and like I think I'm self-confident enough to like say this and be like, yeah, I'm gonna complain about it
Yeah.
because I did that.
Do it.
Yeah.
I did it.
Say
I was
it.
psycho, but I did it.
Still is. Keep going.
Still
Love
a
it.
little psycho, but I did it.
Yeah. Absolutely. I think every single content creator out there, at some point or another throughout their career, is psychotic with their workload.
100%.
At some point or another in your career, to build yourself up to where you're at, where you can live comfortably, you had to do some stupid, crazy things that if you were to tell your past self, hey, man, you're going to get to here, but this is your dues. This is what you got to do. And I've always had that conversation with like my friends, family. Doesn't matter if they're saying, oh, so do you actually work 40 hours a week? I'm like, no, I work way more than 40 hours a week, but it's on my own terms.
Right.
And that is what makes all the difference. I don't consider everything that I do work, but a good portion of it is. But I get to decide when I do it, how I do it, where I do it, and all that stuff. And that's everything to me.
And we've already clocked in quite a few hours just doing this podcast. If you
That's
guys haven't
true.
noticed, we've been wearing the same outfits
For the last
5 episodes.
5 episodes.
We may
that are about
there might
45
be a
minutes
sixth.
each. Yeah, there might be a 6th in these same outfits.
You've been,
We've really been in grind mode. So if you haven't heard from us, this is why.
This is why we're not answering our phones.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out.
Talk about psycho. I think this is psycho. We're on hour 5.
And we're killing it. I'm actually impressed. I'm not going to lie to you all.
I don't know about Billy, though.
Wow. Billy's got way more energy than you after we're done recording.
Okay.
Yeah, put that right back
but
down.
I told you it was because that's how I just
She
shut off.
sinks.
And I need to conserve the energy.
Right.
And I come back.
See,
I knock out for 10 hours.
10?
Like for sleep.
10?
Like
She
at
like
night.
She like that robot
Yeah.
on Wall-E.
Yesterday I went to bed so early, like 10:30, and then I woke up at 8.
Why you say
Right?
that like that was so early?
See, that's the thing. It's early for me.
I'm a night owl. I'll admit it. And I operate off very little sleep.
Yeah, you guys' schedules are jacked.
But
First
I
thing in the
knock
morning.
out. When my energy is expended like that.
Right.
It's all strategic. Like I
Is
it's
it?
like,
Of
it's
course.
all out
wait,
now.
wait,
and then I'm
wait
gonna
a
be like,
second.
guys, I need
Hold
to go
on.
to bed.
What else could it be?
Hold on a second.
Am I not strategic?
No, I don't know.
Is it just 'cause you don't think that I'm strategic?
You're not strategic. You are spur of the moment at
Very,
best.
very much. There's nobody that I know that's more spontaneous.
Or
I'm very
chaotic.
spontaneous.
Chaotic is good.
In the content creator space, I'll say that.
Hang on, I got
Yeah.
it. And you a little bit reckless. Let's be real. You a little bit
It's just
reckless
so
out
cheesy.
in these
Just
streets.
so cheesy.
He paused this so he could say it.
Yeah.
He said, hold on.
Hey, everybody out here in the Reckless 3 family, we all reckless. Come on. We all
Why
out
are you
here.
saying it like that?
What?
That's what I want to know. Where does accent come from?
reckless.
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 That's his Kentucky accent coming out.
Oh.
That's not country.
We're gonna.
That is not country.
my-
It definitely was, bro.
It is
No,
Kentucky.
you want me to go
It
country
was.
bumpkin? You don't want me to go
No,
country bumpkin.
it's okay. But you definitely
All
sound
right,
country
I need
saying it.
everyone in the comments
Oh, boy.
to put down
Oh, boy.
whether or not you think Evan has a Southern accent or not.
Do you think anybody on this podcast has an accent? Like
And
there's some people listening like these accents are so weird, I'm sure.
oh, it's true.
100%. I think we each have our own individual accent.
What was
Did you hear
that?
me
Do you have a
choke?
Like if you
hairball?
drink more water, that wouldn't happen.
Yeah,
Dry
by the
throat.
way.
No, I think that was some dog hair or something.
Drink your water. From what? You were literally talking to the mic. It's like, oh, man, I
from
found
the
this extra
mic.
dog hair that was on the mic.
Sure.
Look, I do have dog hair on my mic.
Where you setting it down?
On the couch.
Which has
Where
what?
all of you.
Why are we discussing dog hair on microphones?
I
What's
don't know.
going on here?
Angela's
is
coughing
Anyways,
up a
we all
hairball.
have
I don't know what to
accents.
tell you.
And Evan truly believes that he does not have a Southern accent.
I believe that I don't have an accent in the way that I normally talk. I think that there are specific words that you think are countrified, and that is all there is to it. Like I would say for you that you normally do not have an accent, but there are certain words that tell me that you are from New York.
Certain words? What are the words?
Aaron.
That's a name.
Oh, that's a name.
Just say it.
Aaron.
Ugh.
Yes,
Lawyer.
that's true. Well, I didn't say
Lawyer.
that for me. I completely agree with your statement.
Uh-huh. You think I just have a general
my-
accent?
Yes.
Oh, heck no.
So like you know how you said for me I have normal except certain words make it
right.
like known that I'm from New York. I think when I first heard your voice ever, I knew you were from the South.
Where I used to go to school in Cleveland, Ohio, back in the day. And this was my perfect opportunity. Nobody knew me, and I talked in front of them, and it took them until I said lawyer for them to know I was from the South.
Really?
All my friends. It took
Interesting.
until I said that, and they said, I just thought you were from the Midwest.
I knew you were from the South. My
I think
mom
she's
knew
a
you were
hater.
from the South.
She's
No,
a
wait,
hater.
it's not a
Come to the
hate thing.
conclusion.
I think she's a hater.
That's the
I'm not a
conclusion we
hater.
come to.
Edge is always out here
not a
just
bad
trying to like
thing.
poke buttons.
Wait,
Just
it's not a bad thing at all.
You say it like a dirty word.
What were we talking about before the accent?
I couldn't tell you.
I don't know.
We were talking about, I know what it was. I was saying Angela's, and I was trying to give her a compliment, and you all make fun of me. I was trying to say she's a little bit reckless. And you were like, where's that accent come from?
Oh, that's how it was me.
Yeah.
And then I
Damn
turned
it,
around
where
and
did
asked.
this come
And then I
from?
turned around and asked.
Damn it, Billy.
It was me. It was me.
You played
all
yourself.
along.
Flip it
It
around.
was
You
Agatha.
all along. Agatha all along.
It was Agatha all along.
That's crazy.
Jeez.
I'm known to do that.
Oh,
I think of a question and I
shoot.
just ask it. So, what was the topic again?
We were talking about just content creation in general. We were
Right.
talking about dating. I think we had finally put a nice little button on our dating epilogue.
It's never over.
It's coming back for
Oh,
sure.
never over.
Oh boy. All right.
Yeah.
Well,
Kidding me?
With
Yeah.
content creation.
I think that a good way to reunite and reinvigorate the dating topic will be from the audience when we get some responses on the previous Reckless 3 podcast episodes where we asked them to fill out the form and let us know some of their bad dating horror stories
Right.
and their love language.
Because we
That's
totally have a form.
Yes. Billy, we're talking about
I thought about that too, but I
Billy.
just let him say it as a
Billy.
phrase.
we're talking about future
In the
us.
future, yeah, we have a form, y'all.
Future
Fill it out.
us. It's so
Billy.
easy. Yeah. We're professionals.
We totally have a form. Like, we prepared for this.
Billy's
We
like,
didn't even know what we were talking about before we got on here.
we told them to literally go down below and to
Send it to our email.
Well,
That
there'll be
totally
a form.
exists too.
There'll be a form.
Yeah, it's a whole form now.
There'll be a form.
We went from an email to a form.
It is a form.
By the end of it, y'all gonna be writing us letters.
Yeah.
We got a post address.
You know what? Just
Just put in
make
the
sure that you
comments.
follow us and you tweet at us
Exactly.
everywhere.
You'll get everything you need to get.
Tag us as the Reckless 3 podcast and we'll figure it out from there.
Yeah, tag us in your favorite moments. That's what we need.
Ooh.
So we know
Yeah.
what y'all like from the podcast. Let us know who your favorite.
Uh-oh.
Promise, Angelica will not feel no type of way
Oh, shoot.
that she doesn't make the cut.
Who's the
It's
favorite?
okay. I already know that I'm not the favorite of this.
Billy, let's be real here. If you and I are in the same podcast, they're going to root against us the entire time.
Of course.
It's never going to be us.
Of course.
No.
And all the men that Angelina brought, they for
Yeah,
sure
shout
don't
out to
like
you
No,
boys.
here's the thing. If we're in this context and there's the three of us and I'm just being the annoying little sister vibe, I think they will not take my side.
Yeah,
I
but you
think-
forgot about them boys. They're going to be coming in like,
Yeah, I think they're gonna be backing you guys up
I don't know.
No.
all
I
the
think-
way.
I
Have
think
you
that
You
everyone's
think the
gonna find
dynamic was?
us-
This is gonna be actually a social experiment.
Oh.
We're not doing this as a
Wow.
project.
Wow.
We're just wanting to
Is this
see
a class project? Oh, gosh.
how the comment section is going to be.
Do you get paid for social experiments?
Now I do.
Okay.
'Cause we're not free.
Okay, because I was about to say, yeah, this ain't free.
We're not
You know-
free.
Normally, social experiments are free.
Honestly, the only way that you and I will win, if you've ever seen those trends and videos of the guy that just says, yo, I need the boys to show out right now, and there'll be like two girls dancing off on the side. They're trying to get famous off a little short video or something,
Yeah.
and he just shows a video of like
The
a French fry or
flame.
something, and then it has like 9 million likes.
Yeah.
It's like, the boys, they
That's
showed
crazy.
up.
What are your thoughts, Angelina?
Of what?
Anything, because you look like you were drifted off.
I'm thinking about
Into
all the
space.
TikToks I've made that
What
were
is this
dances.
microphone?
I've seen her TikToks. Have you seen her TikToks?
I have seen her TikToks. I just now realized
Now I
that
just
I kind
feel
of
silly.
I slowly called her out a little bit. In the
Yeah.
other
Slowly?
episode. Oh boy.
I feel like you just mauled me, kicked me.
Wow. Oh well, I mean, I have done that. But anyway, if you all haven't seen that episode, that's episode 2.
I
where
think
we
if you
talk about
actually
TikToks.
drop kicked me, I would be dead.
Oh, yeah,
Like I think I'd die.
yeah.
I mean, you guys can't tell now, but like,
I'm pretty tall.
yeah,
Yeah.
I am short.
Nah, that's something we talked about in the last episode. How tall dudes always have to let it be known.
yeah.
That they're tall.
Oh
Yep.
boy.
Hey, you know what?
Hey,
Since
It's
we
part
are
of,
on this
it's
whole
their
height thing,
personality.
Oh,
It's part of the
wow.
personality.
Everybody says it to me. I don't even say it. Literally,
Yeah.
everybody says it to me.
do you believe that?
Yeah.
You don't believe it.
The cap.
You don't believe it.
The
Yeah.
cap. Go get your red.
I'm just trying to
like, the
think
cowboy
because I
hat.
think whenever we talked about it the first time, you brought it up.
See, yeah.
When did
Most
I
of the
bring it
time
up?
they
I have no
do.
idea.
That's the thing. Most of the time they do.
I literally do not care about height at all. I normally get asked at some point or another with whoever the new person is that I'm talking to, how tall are you? Because they'll see me in videos or they'll see me whatever. And IRL people, they'll come up to me and look at me immediately. That's the first time they see me. And they're like, you're tall as How
Yeah.
tall are you?
That's
how it
fair.
always goes.
Actually, no. You did mention it first.
When?
I remember because we were meeting up for the first time. I think someone asked me in my chat, and you were in my chat in Twitch on the Twitch stream.
Me showing love. Yep.
And
continue.
yes, you were showing love. You were supporting your fellow content creator friend.
Right.
And it had been brought up that I'm 5'4", and so you needed to mention to me that you're going to be 1 foot taller than me.
That's fair. That's a good point. That's
you
a
were
good
like
reason
you
to
were
bring it up.
you
That
were
sounds like you.
Yeah.
I would do that.
You were like, we're gonna be in person. I need to let you know that I'm gonna be exactly a foot taller than you.
I think that's hilarious. That's so funny.
Yeah.
And the conversation of height doesn't ever come up for me until I'm standing next to me.
Oh boy.
It's never been a thing in my life.
Those comment sections were ruthless on those photos.
It's never been a thing. So
it's crazy because we had a photo of a whole group of content creators.
Yeah.
Just so happens that every single content creator we were with, except for Billy, was over 6'2".
Yeah.
Not even 6 foot. They were over 6'2", and they were all besides Evan. They were European men, which kind of makes sense, right?
Because that's their average.
Their average is much taller than Americans.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's but the thing is, even when we're next to each other, you still have height.
Yeah.
It's not that you're not tall.
Yeah, I mean, you all can see us literally over at our Instagram account where with all of our group photos. Because
that boy, one thing he gonna do is plug.
You better believe I'm gonna plug because we look normal over there. We look like a group of fun little guys. Oh my gosh, those photos are so nice. Make sure you're liking them up. Follow the Instagram account. It's a vibe over there.
Because it costs money for those.
It's true.
We didn't get paid to take those pictures.
Yeah,
we
remember
are not free.
We're not.
That's right.
And I will always remind you of that.
Oh my!
If we don't do anything else, that's gonna
we'll
be
just sit here.
I need my sugar daddy fund.
The sugar daddy fund.
We could just put out like a little pot. And just all right, who's filling it up?
That's what I need.
SDF.
SDF.
That sounds like a
5-year
sunscreen.
countdown.
Oh my goodness! All right,
He's making this a goal. 5-year plan to
do you
become
think I'm playing?
I'm not. No,
Angelina?
not at all.
Okay.
I respect the grind.
Yeah, I know you're gonna have some friends in the future that's gonna be looking. So tell them. Tell you got my line directly. Because I know you will. Don't worry about it.
I'll be like, he prefers calls.
Yes.
Don't text him.
That's part of it. Make sure they spread the butter on the bread.
He likes his water refills.
Oh boy, you just walk around with like a little business card that has his picture on the right and his phone number on the left. Just says
she thinks it's a joke. They're gonna be looking in the future.
I know, and above it says SDF. That's all it says.
Exactly. That's all it needs to say.
Okay,
well, Sugar Daddy Fund is for now.
Yeah,
And then it's just gonna be SD. Period.
SD.
You know what's crazy though? Like, what if we start uploading and we're like, shoot, we made it, like, we need to change things but we still have like
already
10 episodes.
Yeah, we're already.
It's gonna be releasing.
It's too deep. So season 2 is just gonna be the upgrade.
Right?
Season 2 will be the upgrade.
This is gonna be how we find out what we like, what we don't like.
Yes.
This is what it is. So shout out to you guys for watching the beginning, because I mean, when you look at your old videos, like,
100%.
When you look at yours,
but they still worked.
Yeah, I can tell you right now from the stuff I've already watched, and I've already been previewing some of these earlier episodes that we've been going along and filming.
We did the little
filter thing. He did a little.
You was excited.
I can already tell you that it may be chaotic. It may be out there, not very concise, but sure as hell fun.
Or on point.
We're on point. It's never on point.
Yeah, no. We're always over there. So,
but you want to know the one way that you can stay on point is by watching and listening to every single Reckless 3 podcast episode. Make sure that you all are following us at all of the audio-only listening platforms out there. We're going to be able to have it out there for you all. And make sure that you download, you leave a review for us. It helps us out in those algorithms in addition to the YouTube algorithm.
Right.
And check us out at all the social medias. We got Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Meta, all that.
I think
stuff.
saying Facebook and Meta,
I think they're the same thing. But
saying Facebook and Instagram is the same thing. Honestly, it's owned by the same company.
It really is.
Yeah, I don't know why you kept saying Meta the whole time.
It's just because I said it.
Really
I threw them off.
Oh, I remember. It's your fault.
I threw them off. That's because I said I think
everyone
Facebook is called
listening
Meta.
Be like, why does he keep saying Meta?
We are that Meta.
They're gonna be Googling Meta.
There's some people that only know Facebook is Meta. There has to be.
Yeah, there's gotta be. There gotta be
really?
some.
There has to be.
There has to be some.
But it's still called Facebook, isn't it?
We're getting into
I don't know. I don't have Facebook.
Another topic.
But it's still called
I thought you had
Facebook.
it on your
Meta
phone.
is like the big.
I have Facebook. Meta's like the big overarching.
It's the big
company.
overarching company. So people are gonna be like Googling it and be like, "That's not a platform."
If we're getting people to Google something, we're doing something right.
That's true.
I need them to
Why are you
Google
guys
our
listening
name.
to us? Honestly,
Did we?
Who are
Did we
we?
search to make sure that we could even use Reckless 3?
I have.
Okay.
Yeah, no. I
Yo,
did.
imagine.
I did.
We've been saying that,
like,
and there's
wow.
an existing
Okay,
podcast
Billy,
out there.
you're telling me you're concerned now after we do
It's
this?
because I thought about it like, wait a minute, because if I was to type Reckless 3 on Google, what's going to pop up?
I've already looked it up, and there's no Reckless 3 podcast. I've already gotten the usernames.
Okay.
Until now.
Now watch,
After we finally go
Oh,
up,
I
there's going
know.
to be 17 other Reckless 3s and 4s and 5s.
I don't.
I be
need
seeing
that.
my phrases
Knock
and
on
people's
wood.
titles on video, so I know they watching.
Oh,
Knock
yeah,
on
they-
wood.
Yes, they
Knock
are.
on something hollow.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
Wow.
Check out the YouTube video to see what I did.
Oh,
Not
my.
the.
All right,
speaking a different
bruh. Go ahead and jingle us all and out of here.
Reckless 3.
Wow, that was a face.
Thanks. Bye.
That's it.
Oh, that was it?
That's it.
I thought she was going to do something else.
Nah.
I said Reckless 3.
Reckless 3.
Yeah, it's chipmunk
And
energy.
we outie.